Another artifact that I found while cleaning my house during this quarantine period, I don't really feel quarantined, but cleaning my house, I find one of my old black belts. This is one that Esther made for me. And as you can see, it has something written in Japanese. I think it says Bushido, I'm not even sure.
It says Mountain Spirit War. Oh no, that one doesn't, no.
I'm not sure what it says, but as you can see, it's worn out quite a bit. Wore this quite a bit. Here's my name in Japanese. It was originally a 3rd Dan black belt. I wore it for 4th Dan, and after that I stopped wearing belts basically. I don't really wear a belt very much anymore. But as you can see, this belt shows the wear and tear. They say a black belt becomes a white belt again. So this is a nice historical artifact for our museum someday. In addition, I want to show this. This is a t-shirt, Crew Phil Nurse Muay Thai, US, UK. Who is Phil Nurse? One of my fellow students training with the Thai Gills, a fellow named Ephraim. Ephraim, a nice American guy. We train together on a regular basis. Scrappy guy, skinny, haven't seen him in years. Tough fighter though. And he had trained in America in Muay Thai in New York City. And he told me if I ever go to New York City, look up Phil Nurse and do some real Thai boxing training. So I did. And Ephraim was there. He had returned to New York at that time. I went back to America after 8 years. I had not been in the United States for 8 years, and I actually never intended to return. I figured Israel is my home, and I never intend to leave Israel. Our people have waited close to 2,000 years to come home. I don't need any other country. But America has some assets, and in my case, that was my aunt Esther, a blessed memory, and my aunt Sylvia. And I came back to America to visit them for a month, and while I was there, I used every opportunity to train. They both lived to the ripe old age of 92, died of smoking-related illnesses. So I went to train with Phil Nurse. Amazing man, tiny little guy. He's from England, considered the British welterweight champion and featherweight champion. Tough as nails. I heard he once broke a guy's leg in a fight. Pure Muay Thai fighter. Very friendly guy, very easygoing, very amiable. And I just remember we trained the old way. I came there and decided to participate fully whatever they did. We started off with an hour of jump roping barefoot on wood. I remember after class in New York, they have these wide avenues in Manhattan, trying to cross the street. But I couldn't move my legs, I was so sore, and I was worried that I would be hit by a car because I couldn't cross the street in time before the light changed. But thankfully, obviously, I was not hit. But that's how sore my legs were. But we had some amazing training over there with Phil Nurse in south of, Houston Street, in downtown New York. Very rugged gym, very old-fashioned, tough guys. And I have fond memories of several lessons over there with Crew Phil Nurse and his Thai boxing system.